What's up guys, it's Angela. I'm back out here at Hanley again with the sun right in my eyes. One thing I get asked a lot is people are constantly asking me for core workouts. So I'm gonna give you guys my go-to core workout that if I don't have anything planned or scheduled, this is kind of the one I tend to go towards. Things I want to talk to you guys about when it comes to core training. You're going to train your core just like any other muscle in your body. We're going to do appropriate reps. We're going to add some tempos to it, and the biggest thing with this, it's not so much about the exercise, it's how much are you contracting your abs when you're performing the movement, because a lot of times we get our hip flexors and extensors involved. We pull too much from our upper body and we end up overcompensating, and our abs, they still get worked a little bit, but not as much as they should. We end up doing too much volume and we're not getting optimal results. So these exercises I'm about to do with you guys, I'm going to teach you guys how to train your core properly. Okay, guys, so when I get started with my core training, I like to start out with something just basic and simple. So we're just going to do a basic crunch, have my feet flat, lay back. Now one thing I like to do is make a thumbs up, put my thumbs underneath my chin. What that's going to do is just keep this spine nice and neutral while I'm crunching up. We're going to do 10 reps, but we're going to do a 3-second iso hold at the top, okay? So as I come up, I'm going to squeeze these abs right here as tight as I can for 3 seconds and then lower back down. Always exhaling when you're contracting the abs. It's more of a rotational type crunch. So what we're going to do is lay back the same way as the basic crunch. I'm going to put one arm out. Typically you're going to put a weight there, about 2.5 to 5 pounds in that hand, keeping the wrist in line with the shoulder. So as this side is trying to isolate, this side is rotating. So both sides of the body are being worked here, okay? So this one's just going to be a 1-1-1 tempo. So up and hold for 1 second. 10 reps on each side again. Alright guys, so next one's going to be a reverse crunch with a leg lift. Typically I like to have something behind me that I can grasp onto, but since we're outside, I'm just going to have my hands by my side. Now on this one, biggest thing that I see on this is people try to lift their feet back behind their head when they lift the hips up. We want to lift our feet straight up, and then we also have a 3-second iso hold at the top, okay? So this one's going to be a little bit more challenging. We're going to do this one for 12 reps. All right, so we're gonna finish on the posterior side, which a lot of people tend to leave out. Your trunk and spine when you're working your core is not just the front, it's all the way around, okay? So we're gonna work on some leg lift variation, maybe with a hip flexion. Then we're gonna go to a knee extension, and then we're gonna combine them, do a hip flexion with a knee extension, all right? All the while holding a glute bridge, okay? Okay guys, so this is kind of my go-to core training. We hit a little bit of linear, we hit some rotational, and we hit some posterior. I like to hit a little bit of everything when I'm training my core. I train it about every other day. I don't train my core every single day. I like to do that before a lower body day, before I get on that squat rack. Gets everything nice and warm and nice and engaged. It's good to do also on a cardio day, or just at the end of the workout if you want a little extra push at the end. Throw that in there. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else. Leave it in the comments section. I'll talk to you guys soon.